Today, crew, we're diving into the fog-soaked chaos of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, a tale of science, madness, and a complete lack of lab safety protocols. According to Snaps, he was there for all of it. Snaps swears this is 100% the truth, so here is the story, or whatever this is. One day, while Biscuit was lecturing me about my confetti cannons and the damage they cause, a thought popped into my head. The captain, everyone calls him Skellybeard, but mate, he ain't got no beard. That ends today, I says. So I rolled up me sleeves, mixed a few things I found under the sink, and proudly unveiled my latest invention, a potion to regrow the captain's beard. Instant volume, guaranteed luster, I declared with pride. Seconds later, kaboom! The galley's ablaze, Biscuits screaming about hair explosions, and half the decks needin' patchin' again. Biscuit declares I must get a real job until further notice, to pay for the damages. So I storm off and find employment in London as a lab assistant for a Dr. Henry Jekyll. Now the doc's going on and on about the duality of war and freeing the darker self. And I says, Doc, you don't need philosophy. You need a drink that lets ye party without guilt. He looks at me like I just reinvented the cannonball. Within an hour, the doc's measuring, pouring, and double-checking every drop like he's defusing a bomb. Steady hands, careful eyes, total professional. Eventually, he's got this bright green concoction bubbling like sea foam on a hot deck. He calls it a scientific breakthrough. I call it Tuesday. The doc's brewed his masterpiece and toddles off to the washroom. Then I was juggling a beaker, a sandwich, and a lantern. One small slip, one loud crash, and suddenly there's green sludge everywhere. I realized this is fate. Clearly, the doc stopped just shy of perfection. So I fix it like a professional. 3 drops of rage from a seagull that lost its sandwich, a tear from the last man who read the ship's tax records, and a whisper stolen from a confession booth for moral flavor. The whole mix burped, hissed, and started humming a sea shanty backwards. Glorious. The doc strolls back in and downs it in one go, like a champ. I'm about to declare success when he starts twitching and growling like a feral accordion. Before I can say mind the carpet, he bursts into the London fog, tramples